Back at halftime from the Milwaukee Arena, Marquette 38 and DePaul 33. Our halftime guest this afternoon is Marquette Athletic Director Hank Raymonds. Hank, a heck of a first half, wasn't it?
You're right, Bob. They're a lot better than last week. The ball's going in, though, on the outside. We're playing much better defense. We've got control. Our problem has been when we get behind. So if we stay in, we got a shot.
Yeah, you bring up a good point, because before the game, the Marquette coaches told us you have to stop the DePaul surges. Marquette so far has done that.
They have, and then when DePaul had a chance to go up by 3, we had a turnover, whatever happened on defense down here. But right now we're playing very, very well, Bob. And Foley's done an exceptional job, starting as a freshman. We've missed some fouls, some driving, some layups. The game is physical. There's no question about that. It's very physical. But I like what I see so far.
What about the job they're doing on Corbin? Corbin killed Marquette. This week at the half, he has 3 points.
Well, they're doing a great job, but Corbin has not asserted himself as yet. It reminds me some years ago when we had Cummings here, and we shut him out the first half. Second half, forget about it. But he has not asserted himself. Doesn't look like he's trying to shoot or score. They're not looking for him. They're just playing and giving the ball whoever seems to be open. But I'm sure the second half they're going to try to do something to get Corbin on track, because he's their bread and butter.
What, in your mind, Hank, is at stake today for Marquette? Can they still go away?
You better believe it. And I think the pressure will be on the committee. It's unbelievable. There's so many upsets. There's so many good teams. But the 4 of us, the 4 independents, Bob, they are so close. They really are close. I guess DePaul probably would say has the best talent. Dayton losing at home today says something for Notre Dame. And the committee's going to have a tough decision to make. But I think if we win, they're going to have to consider us.
Now, wouldn't you think, Hank, with Notre Dame beating Dayton today, Notre Dame probably locked up a bit too?
Yes, and in talking to the people at Notre Dame Wednesday, it appeared that they had to win both games. They had to beat us and beat Dayton. Now, what happens with Dayton? See, they've beaten DePaul twice. They've lost twice to Notre Dame. We've split with them. So this thing is the 4 schools. It just tells you something, Bob. It'd be great if the 4 of us could ever get together and add a couple schools. We could challenge the Big East. There's no question about that. We challenge them.
So you're certainly in favor of a conference.
Myself, I am. Hank Raymonds, you better. If with schools, I say you have to have the right chemistry and the right schools. And I think we could challenge them. There's no question about it. You see the games that we've had with these schools. Every place has been a sellout. The enthusiasm has been there. And you add a couple more, you're going to have it all the time.
How about the job today that so far Mandy Johnson and Robert Hall are doing? No coincidence, I think, that it's senior day, huh?
No, they're playing very well. But Mandy is looking a little bit too today. Mandy doesn't really look to score that much, but he's looking today. And Robert's put up a few. They're laying off of him. He's put the ball up. Robert has to be a little bit careful now. He's a little bit too the ball. He's not too careful with that ball. You know, a little nonchalant. He's got it because he's not that strong of a young man. Benny Nordstrom's tired. There's no question about that. Before this game is over, I think Benny's going to be a key.
Hank, you and I got to go dance with these people out front, okay? So we got to go. Thanks for the visit.
Thanks,
Hank Raymonds with us here at halftime. Marquette leads by 3. We'll be back after this.